Welcome back, everyone, to I'm No Genius. As always, I'm Eli Burgett, and joining me today is my beloved co-host, and he's got a background, partner back there too. Cam, what's new with you?
You know, nothing. This is Alexa's for audio listeners. Alexa's on air with us.
This is not my
Um,
debut.
yes, it is.
Which
No,
is,
isn't that one at my grandma's house?
yeah, she has
Yeah,
been
but
on before.
you didn't want to get on the camera.
She
True.
didn't. She didn't show herself because it didn't fit the moment or some
Yeah.
bull crap like
Mhm.
that. Anyways, special occasion because she's here. What other special occasions are in your life recently?
We had Texas Roadhouse tonight.
hmm
Love
That
it.
was delicious.
We went snowboarding.
We went snowboarding.
Any big decisions happen over that time period?
She did.
I went down a blue.
She went down to
Sorry.
blue. Yep. She graduated from the Green Hills. Went down to blue.
Where's the tiers in that? Where does blue rank in the overall?
It goes green, blue, black diamond, double black diamond.
Oh,
So I was second.
you're halfway there. That's
Mhm.
amazing.
Mhm.
Okay. Any other big decisions that maybe have happened since
Ooh,
we've spoken last?
I wore brown on brown as a snowsuit. I looked
Mhm.
like a turd, but I think I rocked it.
Like a
That
like a
was a bold decision.
snowboarding turd right there.
Mhm. Oh, I
Okay.
accidentally ordered a fillet instead of a sirloin at dinner.
Gotcha.
$10
Um,
difference, so it means a lot.
guys, I feel like we might just be avoiding the elephant in the room. No offense, Cam. But I feel, guys, Alexa, are you wearing anything on your finger right now? Your left ring finger, perhaps?
I'm actually not.
She's actually not.
Goodness gracious, you guys aren't throwing me anything here.
Oh, sorry.
What, guys? Cam, did you not propose to Alexa?
I did. We're
You did. We're engaged.
And did she not say yes? I was going to say, like,
She said yes.
you're giving me nothing here. All right, come on. Well, congratulations, guys. I'm very happy for both of you. Cam, actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Can I say this, Cam, that you informed me of this ahead of time?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Everyone knew but me.
Oh, so you told everyone, so I'm not special. Okay,
Oh
that's
no,
Aw.
that's great.
all the people who meant something. So good job, Eli, for not saying anything.
Well, you have like 78 best friends. That means nothing. Like,
So do you.
yeah.
Love onions.
Yeah, Cam's always talking about like, oh my gosh, I have so many people to pick to be my groomsmen. I have to narrow the list down to like 48. And I was just
No.
like, shut up, dude. Nobody cares.
No, Eli, keep up with the lip. I mean, you might want you want to be part of that 48?
Let me be a wedding singer. I don't care.
Oh.
Oh, we love that.
No, you'll be
Music?
there, Ricky.
Okay. Well, I hope I would be in attendance. Like,
Yeah,
At
no.
least.
We got a chair for you in the back.
thank you. I got it's no plus one, no plus one.
Your family.
Yeah, Cassandra can come.
Thank you. I appreciate that, and I appreciate that
Yeah,
you
I
keep
think Kendra should definitely be there.
You keep getting her name right every single time, and I love that about you guys. Seriously, I'm so happy for both of you. We go way back. No matter what I say on air, I love both of you guys.
Oh,
Well, we love you, Eli.
thanks, Bergie.
Yeah. So, okay, good. Now that we got that out of the way,
Yeah.
thank you for that. Cam, what's new in your life? We haven't talked, and like, there's been two national holidays that have passed since we've talked last.
I feel like I haven't been on in ages.
It feels like I did a Zoom with my brother last week,
Yeah,
and it
thank you,
feels
Luke.
like yeah, thank you, Luke. Shout out coming in clutch. But yeah, I miss connecting with you guys on a weekly
Yeah.
basis. How you
Yeah,
doing, man?
same. I'm good. I Christmas was good. Got a bunch of good stuff. I'm doing well.
You got a fiance for Christmas, dude.
I did get a finance for Christmas, yes.
Amen.
I am the heaviest I've ever weighed in my life. You know how you always talked about how I was going to get fat once I stopped playing basketball?
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
No, we're in the early stages at the moment.
Okay.
And it's just all in my head. Like I'm fine. I'm still healthy. I feel fine. I just eat everything in sight. Um,
Right.
but, come Monday, I'll lock back in, chicken and rice. We'll be fine.
New
I
New Year, new you.
no, just go back to old me.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So
Not,
just
not looking for a transformation. You're
not
looking
look for
for
transformation, just get healthy again, maybe. Stop
right.
being such a fat lard.
What Cam? What kind of stuff are you eating? You say everything in sight. What you chomping on some candy there?
Well, funny you said, yeah, right before we started taping, I opened this bag of Nerds Clusters, which are top five, really.
I
You don't like
disagree.
them?
Cam, you're the same guy who likes nerd ropes, and I make fun of
Oh,
you
you're
because
just
it's
a hater.
no, because it's not 2007 anymore. All
No,
right.
dude, Nerd Ropes rock. This is just a
What
reincarnation. But
are you
anyway,
gonna
I got him for
a baby
Christmas, and
baby bottle pop and all
no,
that
I'm
stuff?
not. I'm
You
not a child.
oh,
Please.
okay, sorry.
Uh, the only reason I opened these was so they were gone.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to give them away. I'm going
Right.
to, and they're delicious. But I do run out of breath very fast when I bend down.
Just when you bend over, like you say, you drop something, just picking something up, you run out of
It's
breath.
yeah.
Okay, that
So
might
we're
be
we're gonna change that.
right.
I'm not worried about it. I just have to take action. First step is admittance, I
I
think.
yes, I think you're right as well. Maybe just doing some cardio, maybe
Yeah.
drop some things intentionally, pick them
Yeah.
up really fast, and then just rinse and repeat.
Bingo.
But Cam, I'm the same way. I had about $150 worth of gift cards
Mhm.
in my wallet that I
Mhm.
have torched
Mhm.
through
Mhm.
since Christmas has like over Christmas and New Year's, they're gone now. I had a $35 Chipotle gift card. Guess where I ate dinner 3 days in a row?
Chipotle.
Chipotle. I had to get rid of it for the
Yeah.
new year because I said on January 1st, new year, new me. I am going back into the gym. I'm dieting.
hmm
Now, I will tell you, as recording this on January 2nd, I have not stuck to my New Year's resolution. Should I wait until Monday?
January 1st on a Wednesday is the biggest hoax in the world. You start on Monday. You can't start in the middle of the week. Like, I
Right.
get it. You might want to ease into it, but screw that. Meal prep on Sunday. Sorry, I'm trying to eat. This is really bad podcasting.
It's,
But um, meal prep on Sunday, eat the rest of the week healthy. Start on Monday.
yeah.
It's still a holiday, you know? December is just a landmine of holidays up until New Year's. And then once you're past that, once you're in January, it's cold, then you can really lock in. And that's where we're at. And that's what we're going to do because we're men.
Yeah. I definitely can't ease into dieting. I just have to, like, cold turkey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One thing that I am
Is that
cold
part of the
turkey.
diet?
Cold turkey?
hmm
I've got some turkey in my fridge if that's what you're referring to.
There you go.
It's the healthiest of the lunch meats. So I've been told.
Sure. I think. I don't know.
I don't really know. I haven't really. I should probably start reading calories on the back of the
Okay.
packages.
Yeah.
Anyways, one thing that I am like cutting out of my lifestyle: cold turkey, no more, no more soda or pop, as we say in Ohio. Cam, not doing it anymore.
Really? That's big.
I agree, since I enjoy a nice non-diet soda or pop, as we say in Ohio, with my meals every
hmm
once in a while. But I went to the
hmm
dentist the other day. I got two cavities, man.
Mm. That'll
And,
do it.
and
Sody
this,
Pop will do it to you.
but here's the thing. I'm brushing my. This isn't 10-year-old me waiting 14 weeks to brush my teeth. I'm brushing them every day, twice a day, and sometimes I floss like at least twice a year.
Yeah.
And
I hear you.
I don't know what to do. They look at me. They're just like, "Are you brushing your teeth every day?" And I say, "How dare you, sir? What gives you the right to judge me? Whether or not I'm brushing my teeth? The 4 years of medical school and dental school that you took. So what?
Yeah. Yeah.
You think you're better? You think you know more than me?
Yeah.
Probably. But yes, I am brushing my teeth. But the soda and the coffee, another thing too. I'm trying to cut that out as well. I'm just like, I'm not going to give them any excuse. I'm not going to be drinking. I'm not going to be drinking sugar, and
Yeah.
it's just infecting my teeth. I'm not doing it anymore
Yeah. Yeah.
because I hate spending money at the dentist.
Yeah.
So much money.
Yes. Preach on it, Bergie. That's big for you. You have been consuming soda since ever.
Yeah.
If you were to get an accident of any kind, your IV would probably be Mountain Dew. So this is big.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, like like I don't drink and I don't do drugs, so I guess my one vice is soda.
Soda.
Like
Everyone's got one.
if I'm hooked on something, it's soda. It's like crack to me.
Yeah.
And I'm going through withdrawal right now. My days are they're tough. I struggle to wake up in the morning and stay up sometimes.
Well,
Don't
why are you cutting out coffee?
because like coffee and like I thought that was like all like connected, like coffee, caffeine, like it's bad for your teeth or whatever. Like
I don't think the caffeine's, I think it's just the sugar that's bad for your teeth.
it might just be because I dump like a gallon of sugar in my coffee every morning. That might be the problem.
Listen, you ever tried putting chocolate milk in your coffee or
No, and I'm gonna move on from what you said, Cam,
Okay.
because
Just give it a thought. I'm
because
just saying, you don't have to cut out coffee. Just because your teeth are falling off from the soda, it's not the coffee's fault.
Colin just rolled his eyes across Ohio right now.
Colin is not even in Ohio. Colin's in Aruba right now. So
That's true. He's
I don't
taken
feel bad. I can say whatever. I don't feel bad for him at the moment. He's in paradise.
Colin and his family. They're taking their. Do they take vacations over winter break all the time, or like I can't
I
remember.
feel like they just sporadically go.
They just do it.
I just, it just pops up and they go.
Jason and Lori, they just say, "Get the kids. We're going."
It's not even get the kids. Sometimes they vacation, like, sometimes I'll be like, Colin, where's your parents? Oh, they took Jonah here. Or like, it'll just be Colin and his parents. Like, they split up the kids.
Really?
Yeah, which would be kind of rocks.
Yeah, I mean that's so like foreign to me because if we were taking a vacation of any kind, we all had to go.
Yeah,
It,
same.
it didn't matter if it was like a day trip to like Kings Island or
Mhm.
a 5 night stay in Destin. We are all going. This is a Burgett family vacation,
Yeah.
and that's all we've ever known. But I mean, the entire time we had the option of like leaving Luke at home. Goodness gracious, like
Yeah.
sky was the limit. We
Guy
didn't
was
take
the
advantage.
limit now.
We didn't take advantage of it. But speaking of vacations, snowboarding. You went over this winter. I mean, a lot of stuff is happening for you, Cam. Winter break, which is really just like your life is starting now
Hmm.
since you've already
Hmm.
graduated from
Hmm.
OCU,
Hmm.
getting a new fiance, and it happened over this vacation. How was the vacation?
It was a lot of fun. A lot more snow there than expected. It was like 45 degrees every day, so it was warm, but they still had a good base of snow. Plenty of runs were open. Taught Alex how to snowboard. First day, she probably got a concussion. That's probably why she said yes.
You beat me
But
by 1 second. You beat me
yep,
by 1 second.
yep. She's got bruises all over her backside just from falling. But by day three, she was carving down the mountain, no problem. So steps were made tremendously. First run for me, I was a little rusty, not gonna lie. It's the first time I snowboarded in 4 years.
Mm.
But the second run, shit. Yeah, it's like Friday bike, bro. I was like, oh, why was I even having a problem? I was all the way down the mountain.
It was
I was a blur. I was a brown blur, really, truly.
you were a streak, if you will. You were a
Yeah.
kind of a
But you know me, I'm
stain.
a humble guy. It was just, it was nothing. But
You,
I was awesome.
you were a streak of turd. That's what you
Yes.
were. That's
I was a turd streak.
you were. Oh wow, there you go. But Cam, I've never been snowboarding before, and I've never been skiing
Mhm.
before. Though I have played Shaun White snowboarding on the Wii using the Wii Fit balance beam, which
Okay.
which was like a hook up. You had to pay the additional like hookup to put into
Mhm.
the USB system. How comparable is real life snowboarding to Shaun White Wii Fit balance beam snowboarding?
Hmm. So I've never played the Shaun White game, but I have stood on the Wii Fit and
Right.
done the balance stuff.
Mm.
I'd say it's a 1-to-1 ratio. It sounds like you've actually snowboarded.
1 to 1, yeah, and
Mhm.
well, I mean, really, just I feel like wind factor might be the only thing that's
Yeah,
preventing
probably.
me.
Just the temperature outside.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing this like I guess that's one advantage of Shaun White snowboarding right there. Same effect and everything.
Yep.
I'm in my Tommy Bahama attire. You're
Yeah.
out there looking like a turd.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
like come on, we know who the real winner is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you had a really fun time on vacation. How was the family? Could you stand each other for that long, or did
Yeah,
you
no, it was good. We uh Tyler Tyler, Braden, Dad, and I were better than everyone.
and you don't have to talk about it because you're humble.
And we were like better snowboarders too. So like we kind of split up just to do all the hard stuff when everyone else was on the easy stuff.
Wait,
So that was fun.
you were better, and you're better you're just better human beings
Yeah.
overall, and then you're also better snowboarders. Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah. So but Alexa was like, "Yeah, I don't mind going just by myself." So I'd leave her on the green hill, go all over the mountain. Mom skied, Allie skied. It was a great time. Super fun. We ate dinner at night together. It was awesome.
Did you guys stay in like a cabin or something up in
It was
the mountains?
snowshoe was like built backwards. Like the lodge is at the top of the mountain, when usually ski resorts at the bottom, which makes
right?
sense. But in the little village they had was like rooms, and we stayed in that.
Oh, okay. So you ski down the mountain and then you have to hike back up the mountain to get to your like
But
room.
you take the lift back up. But yeah, but like the lifts close at 4:30. They shut down all the runs, and they keep the lifts going till everyone's off, and then they send guys out to like look for stragglers.
Oh, okay. That's actually a good idea. Have you ever like seen the trailer or like that move or heard of this movie where like it's a horror movie where people get stuck on like a ski lift? Like they're
I
like
have not.
they're only like 100 feet in the air and like they're freezing to death up on this ski lift or whatever. And that's like the whole plot of the movie is that like they didn't check that there were anybody left on the ski lift.
That would suck.
That would suck, and I guess that's why they check.
That
So
would be that'd be miserable. Yeah, no, that'd be bad.
yeah, well, I'm glad that didn't happen to you.
Yeah, thank
I'm
you.
glad I'm
Thank you.
glad you made it out of there alive, and I'm glad that all these changes are happening in your life, dude. Do you feel like an adult now, or will it kick in once the job comes, once the marriage actually happens, once the kids start coming? I don't want to put any words in your mouth, but once you're on your deathbed, will you start feeling like an adult?
The goal is to never really feel like an adult. I feel more grown up because these are a bunch of big boy decisions that little boy Cam is making. Um, I'll probably feel a little bit even more grown up once the job starts because I'll have more of a routine and know what I'm doing.
Good.
Um, but yeah, sure. Does that answer your question in any capacity?
Yes. Well, yes, a little bit. You
Okay.
you
Yeah.
you don't feel like an adult, yet you're making adult decisions.
On paper, yes.
On paper, you are an adult.
Yes.
That's great, man. I'm very happy for you.
Thanks.
You
Thank
got
you.
the whole world in the palm of your hands. Very happy for
No,
you.
no. World's big. I'm just trying to hold on.
Like, yeah. Not well. Hold on tight, buddy.
Thank you.
Well, lose some weight, then hold on tight.
Yes.
Just
How are
um,
you? I feel
I,
like I said, I haven't talked to you in ages.
I'm well, dude. I had a nice Christmas with the family. Got together with some loved ones, exchanged presents and what have you. I brought a female. Her name is Casey.
Oh my
To
God, hard launch.
yeah, and well, you kept calling her Cassandra or Kendra. Had to just fact check that right quick.
Who said
Um,
that? Who's doing that?
yeah, you and
Me.
your fiance behind you.
Hmm.
Yeah, thanks,
You
Alexa.
did.
Uh, I brought Casey to Christmas Eve, and
Really?
yeah, and
And
that was like her introduction to my like extended family and everything. And I don't know, you've met like my aunts and uncles, right? Like a
yeah,
good portion of them. So
yeah.
you know how high energy they are,
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah.
I got to tell you, this woman did not skip a beat.
Really?
We played White Elephant, like gift exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever played White Elephant?
Huh? Yes.
Okay, so you are aware that like people can either like take a gift from the middle or steal a
Deal.
gift.
Yes. Yes.
This woman was not afraid to steal in my own house.
Champ.
Yeah, like
Kelsey.
yeah, Casey.
Sorry, no, I'm right here. I'm
She
sorry.
went right at my big Uncle Jim and stole his gift like 10 times. Didn't matter what he had, she wanted it.
Yeah. Yep. Pick the weak ones. Prey
Yeah.
on them.
And it was insanity at my house. We had a lot of fun. And then on Christmas Day, got myself, a new guitar from Santa Claus.
Nice.
Watch my little niece open presents for the first time. It was magical.
Question on that. Did
What
she open the presents herself?
Cam, yeah, I know you hate children, so
Hmm.
you this might be tough for you to hear. She did not open the
Hmm.
presents. She had
Hmm.
assistance from the adults in the room.
Hmm.
So,
And when she opened the presents, did she know what she was receiving?
well, Cam, I'm not a mind reader, and
Hmm.
she can't speak English yet.
Hmm.
So I can only judge her body language. And I
And
got to tell you, when those flashy, shiny colors, when she saw them, she went,
Hmm.
just just like that too.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Did she, when Toy was open all the way, did she know how to properly use Toy?
She did not because there was some assembly required. Again,
Hmm.
relied on the adults to get that done.
Hmm.
But I'm telling you what, Cam, she got herself a tricked out Fiat for the house.
Really?
Yeah, and a
And she
John
can
and
drive it all by herself, all her.
well, again, Cam,
Hmm.
she needs some adult
Hmm.
assistance on that one, but she
Oh.
is going to be pimping at the Burgett residence. I got to
It
tell you.
sounds like the adults are having all the toys in the world. They're gonna have such a good time with the baby's toys. No hate on the baby. The baby's done nothing wrong, and the adults have done nothing wrong. The baby,
So, what are you mad at here? Who are you mad at?
I, if consumerism in America, the baby is baby. The baby is baby, and the baby can't. She can't play kid because she baby. You follow?
You're mad at the system as a whole.
Baylor, she just made a great point. Baylor played with his toys. You know how he played with them? He just picked them up and threw them around. That's not how the toys were intended to be played with. I could have gave him a gift of wrapping paper, and he would could have picked it up, licked it, and thrown it around. Had a great time.
Well, yeah, but that's the point, Cam. It's supposed to be. It's
What
not.
I'm
It's
trying to get at, it's my turn. What I'm trying to get at,
Sorry.
what I'm trying to get at is when I have baby, until baby
he
is
said
7 years
when.
old.
He said when, Alexa.
Hey.
We will have baby. When baby, me, I shit, where am I?
You're
Baby,
stop talking.
baby, baby will not have real present till at least 7. I'm
Oh
just
my gosh.
I'm just gonna rewrap the same thing, maybe give them a trash can or like a roll of cardboard, and they're gonna have a great time with it.
Okay, Alexa, do you sign off on this?
Yes.
Wow.
Whatever he says.
You guys really are made for each other.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yep.
You guys are both
She
Scrooges.
doesn't agree with that, by the way, because she bought Baylor like toys that I would play with.
But
No, I bought
really?
him an outfit.
Oh, she bought him an outfit so he can dress
Clothing.
himself.
Yeah, yeah. You're just not going to give him clothes? Like your child, you're not going to give him clothes
That's
for Christmas?
different. Anyway, I'm probably still gonna wrap his own clothes,
Really? This
just
is
give him the same clothes. But
what will Baylor think when, well, I guess he won't think anything because,
he's a baby; he doesn't think.
it's a baby, he doesn't think. But like his entire closet is just empty the night before Christmas.
It's just one
And
outfit of clothes.
but that becomes a tradition. Santa steals all of your clothes the night before Christmas, leaves one set of pajamas laying in your closet, and
Yeah,
then wraps everything, puts it
then it
under the
returns
tree.
them. Yeah, he's a hero.
I want
The Grinch steals it. Santa returns it.
remind me not to have Christmas at your house. Goodness
Yeah,
gracious,
yeah.
it sounds sick. But
Sorry, I didn't mean to go on that tangent. Shout out Bailey.
that's yeah. Bailey, she opened presents and it was fun. We went over to my well, we had breakfast, we had brunch at my house and had some nice, pancakes, biscuits, gravy, etc. Then we went over to my grandma's house and we had some more presents and food there. Watched the NFL game and the NBA games that were on. But
Yes,
did you get a chance to watch the NFL games on Christmas Day?
I did. I did. Um, I mean, the Chiefs and Ravens dominated. There's really not much more to that.
Yeah, not much to it either. What did you think about your girl Beyonce performing? I know you love
Oh,
her and
she's my girl,
yeah,
Queen Bee.
no, because you love her and you support her through anything, no matter what the allegations
Uh,
are.
I loved her in Austin Powers Goldmember. She played Foxy Cleopatra to a T.
Great movie.
Um, I didn't mind it. I didn't know any of the songs. I knew the last song. That was a bop.
Mm,
Post Malone's cool.
Love Post.
Shaboozie's cool.
Yep.
It was really long. It was like a Super Bowl performance for a Christmas Day game on a Wednesday
On Netflix.
on Netflix. Hate that, by the way. Not a
Li
fan of Netflix streaming. Not a
live
fan.
live stuff on Netflix. You don't like that?
Dumb, dumb.
Yeah, me too. Like the whole Paul Tyson fight, which by the way,
Joke,
what was that
joke.
their first like live thing? And if so, what a terrible
Yeah,
debut.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
my goodness. But
Bad, 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 bad.
yeah, I got a chance to watch some of the games, and that was, that was all I have to say about that. But speaking of football games, we witnessed absolute clinic on New Year's Day from the Ohio State Buckeyes, did we not?
I got a couple words on that. Your dad saved his job.
Yeah,
Shout out Ryan Day. It turns out when you throw the ball to your NFL receivers, we score touchdowns.
right.
So that was cool. There was a second where I kind of felt bad for Oregon, not during this game, beforehand. I kind of felt bad for Oregon because they were the only undefeated team in the nation. They get the bye, and either way, they're gonna have to play a top team in the SEC or a top team in the Big Ten. But then to put up that stinker, I don't feel bad at all. Also, every team who had a bye lost,
Really?
so that's cool.
I didn't know about that. Like, wait,
Yeah.
so the teams that had a bye, they were conference champions, were they not?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that's stupid. I think we can agree on that. The auto buy in the playoff is dumb. It should be an auto bid, like an
It should be. It's
automatic.
an auto bid. Yeah, that would definitely change next year.
Yeah, because you're having. Did Boise State lose? Boise State lost to Penn State, didn't they?
Yep. 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 Yep.
That's terrible. Why does
Bad.
what is I don't what I can't even articulate. Yep. Anyways, my bottom line is my dad, Ryan Day,
Yes.
saved his job, saved us from moving to another state again,
Hmm.
saved mom from divorcing him, and it
Yes.
was it was it was tremendous. It was quite the victory. But let's not count our chickens before they hatch yet. He has a couple more games to go because it's looking, I don't know, it's looking pretty good that we might make a run for this thing.
Looks really, really tasty, Eli.
Yeah,
Looks really good. Um, I think Texas will be a close game in the first half, but I think we should bust it open.
right.
And Penn State or Notre Dame and the champion. I think we. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to get ahead of myself.
One game at a time.
Let's just say it looks good for the Buckeyes. I was talking to a friend of the show, Devin, last night. Um, if Ohio State wins the national championship, is the season a success?
Well, I mean, I'm going to take advice from Nick Saban in this one right now because he weighed in on the whole Ohio State fan base being too upset about Michigan because we lost, but not even focusing on a chance to win the national championship right now. He's saying you got to look past what's before and you got to focus on what's now. I agree with that, but you lose to an unranked Michigan team. Tis not okay. Tis
Hmm.
not.
Hmm.
But I would say the only thing that would redeem this season is a national championship.
Yeah, yeah. No, it wouldn't be a success because we lost to Michigan, but it would be a great season. I
It
will
would,
absolutely take being a national championship. It just sucks that there's going to be an asterisk, but I'll still take the national champs. Which
yeah,
sounds crazy. Common sense that doesn't make sense, but it's just being a stupid, crazy, all-in Ohio State fan.
right. And I wonder when was this might be one of the first times that OSU has ever won, would ever win. I don't want to get ahead of myself again. I do not want to jinx us on this, but if OSU wins the
Because if
national
you do, it's all
championship,
your fault. If we don't
it,
win the national championship, I'm just letting you know right now, it's all your fault.
yeah, I mean, I took a big risk just watching the game yesterday, and I guess it paid off. Maybe the curse is broken. Knock on wood. But if OSU wins the national championship, would this be the first time in a long time that somebody didn't win their conference championship but still won the national championship?
Let me play
Well,
Jamie. Let me do some recon.
yeah, Jamie, look that up for us.
I
I'm
don't
gonna.
think so because Alabama and Georgia played the national championship. I don't know who won the conference that year though.
Well, if I was a betting man, I'd probably say Alabama, but
When was the last time a non-conference team? What the hell is this?
I mean, it would definitely be the first time for OSU, considering like the last time we won was in 2014. I think we won the Big Ten that year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Come on now.
non-conference championship team won national championship in college football. Hmm.
What's the
Like a
research saying?
list. Just start talking. I'm looking.
That's okay. Cam is typing away because we here at I'm No Genius don't believe in conducting research before the episode. We do it as we're doing it. That's efficient. So it's fresh in our minds.
List of Big Ten and SEC college football champions.
While Cam is looking that up, I'm not going to sing, but I'm going to speak the words to American Pie by Don McLean. A long, long time ago, I
Mhm.
can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But
That
February,
was Sing Song.
no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a singer, so I mean, I just got to sing. Um, February, I lost my place, so I have to start over.
February made me shiver.
February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if this is terrible.
Keep
This
going,
is
keep going.
so I can't
This is
remember.
good. This is good.
I think I have to make it to the first chorus. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed
Found it,
bride.
found it, found it. Shut up.
Okay.
2021. Alabama
20
won the SEC. Georgia won the national championship.
Wow. So we would be the second then, would we not?
Um, Go back to singing.
So bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was
All right, shut
dry.
up again. 2017, Georgia won the SEC. Alabama won it all.
I'm sensing a pattern. So we would be the first non-SEC team.
Yes.
Okay, good. I didn't want to sing again. I gotta stop asking follow-up questions. That's amazing. I'm very happy, and I like our chances. Like you said, I mean, we're taking on Texas. This will when are they playing against Texas? It will
January
be
10th. January 10th.
January 10th. Thank you very much. Had to recall. And I'm not too worried about Texas, at least skill wise. The main thing that I am worried about is the guy that they have on the sidelines. I'm not talking about their head coach. I'm talking about Matthew McConaughey
Hmm.
because he is,
A big fat problem.
yeah. In turn, like, you don't want to be the team that makes Matthew McConaughey mad because everybody loves Matthew McConaughey, except for, Stewie Griffin. But everybody loves Matthew McConaughey.
Yes.
And even though he looks like a cowboy mob boss standing on the sidelines watching over this team, like the head booster of this football program, which he probably is,
Probably is.
you don't want to make him mad because he's such a cool guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I watched How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days for the first time the other day.
Okay.
The movie's terrific. He was so good in it. Shout
Those are
out Matty McCon. But yeah,
those.
I do love him. But we do have LeBron. LeBron's an Ohio State fan. Happy birthday, LeBron, by the way. I know it's late, but
That's the question, though. I mean, we're in the NBA season. Will LeBron be on the sidelines for an OSU game?
no, he won't be on the sideline, but he will be watching. He'll be
Yeah,
watching.
I mean, but like he doesn't have like the commitment or the free time like Matthew McConaughey to be on the sidelines for the game.
Listen. We play. I don't care about Matthew McConaughey this week. I love him and everything else. I could give two shits what he does on January 10th. He's an enemy that day, Eli. That's how you have to look at it.
Okay, fine. Well, as long
What would
as
your dad say? You think your dad's worried about Matthew McConaughey right now? No, he's worried about Steve Sarkisian's dumbass faux hawk and what Quinn Ewers is going to do.
I mean, if I were my dad, I'd be worried about Matthew McConaughey, but that's only
You're a
me.
theater kid.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, don't underestimate theater kids. That's the thing, though.
I know. Shout out theater kids. They
Yeah,
listen. I'm a lover of the theater, so
you're a lover of the fine arts. You consider yourself a better
Renaissance man.
better human being than most because you're a theater watcher.
Well, I don't consider that's just fact.
Okay, my bad. Speaking of things that we watched recently, I began watching Squid Game season two.
Okay,
You're familiar with Squid Game, are you not?
I am. Yes, love that man.
Sensation all the way back. This was like pandemic time, so everyone was on Netflix back then. But I started watching season two, and I started yesterday. I'm already episodes in.
Okay.
That's 6 hours I've spent watching Squid Game over the past day and a half.
Yeah.
and I love it so far. It's pretty darn good.
Um, I vaguely remember season one. Basically, they all go in and he wins, and the old guy dies, but he's also like has a bunch of money, yada yada.
Yeah.
Where does this pick up? Is it the same character, different guy?
The same main character picks up 3 years after, so 3 years after season one, three,
Okay.
So I think season one takes place in 2021, and then
Hmm.
this one takes place in 2024. It makes sense.
Okay.
Um, yes, it picks up 3 years afterwards. Same main guy. He is hoping he's trying to get back into the games to stop the games as a player. It wasn't probably the best thought process to make himself powerless, getting back into the games, all that stuff. But he's back in, and he's trying to stop the games while participating in in the games. It's like a Hunger Games situation.
I was just about to say, sounds like we got a Katniss Everdeen situation on our hands here.
It does sound like a District 12 sort of
Yeah.
gambit.
Yeah.
And if I don't remember correctly, that didn't work out well for District 12.
No, they
But
they they exist no more.
they all perished, didn't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they all.
But I'm only 6 episodes in. This could
Well,
work
maybe
out.
something else. Maybe something happens. Maybe they live.
Yeah,
Maybe.
got a couple episodes left. Anything can happen. Very good so far. But you're familiar with the premise of Squid Game, are you not?
They die. Yes.
What they die, but like only if they lose these childhood games.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So like
Are
they
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 new
play.
games?
Yeah, they do games.
No, are they new games?
Oh, they're new games for the year. Yes.
Which
Yeah.
are?
Um, well, red light, green light was they carried that over from season one to season two because they
Yeah.
got to give something familiar. You got to bring
Yeah.
back a character, got to bring back a game. Makes sense.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Then they played like freaking this like like 10-legged race sort of thing. They like tied all these players like legs together, made them walk in a circle, and they played like mini games like as they go around. If they don't make it around in like a certain time limit, they get got.
Yep. Yep. No,
That sort of thing. You know what I'm talking about,
I
Cam?
hear you. I hear you. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And then the last one they played was like, do you remember like those games like where you'd have to it's like they play like a song and you'd like go around in a circle or whatever, and then you'd have to say like get into a group of like four people, and then just like you would find your group and then just like huddle together. Maybe this was
Can't,
just my maybe this was just my messed up childhood. But
can't say
like
I've ever played that one.
anyways, like
What was the point of the groups?
they basically just like, anybody who wasn't in a group by the end of like, 15 seconds or whatever,
Gotcha. Is it
they
just musical chairs without the
yeah,
chairs?
I don't know why I did the first analogy.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Probably
makes
should have
way more sense.
probably should have went straight to musical chairs. That's
Yeah.
amazing, Cam. That's why I have co-hosts on this
Yeah,
show.
that's why I'm here. That's
If
why
I
I'm here.
had if I had to explain this stuff by myself, there would be less than five
Even
listeners.
less listeners, yeah.
Yeah, so we would have negative listeners. I would owe the internet.
Alexa's not even going to listen to this one. She's hearing it live.
She
There's no way in hell she downloads it.
This is one of the few times we have a live audience, and the reactions are the same as when we don't have a live audience. Zero.
Right.
So yeah. But Cam, that's what I'm saying. Like it's fun games until you lose, then you die. Basically, you get
Yeah,
got.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, and I just wanted to say that that's what's on my mind lately.
Good. Good. I'm glad. Express yourself. I'm glad to hear that. On a similar topic, I all I want to do is finish the last Harry Potter book. I can't put it down.
Yeah, how's your read slash watch going?
I don't know when last time we talked, but I'm
I think last time was like Prisoner of Azkaban.
oh, okay. Well then, newsflash, Dumbledore's dead.
Yeah.
And
Disclaimer for
I'm
anyone
in,
watching.
I already did a review on I'm no G for the Incompetent Critic, so they
I'm
should
gonna
already know
I'm
this.
gonna I'm gonna go back and listen to that. I'm in the part of Deathly Hallows. Another spoiler, Dobby died. Dobby is got stabbed in the chest and is dead. And I
Yeah.
am a wreck. A wreck.
Damn. You're just reading the book right now? Are you waiting to watch the two-part finale on the
After I
film?
finish the book, I will watch both movies.
You'll read both movies. You'll read the
Yes.
pamphlet that comes in the DVD cover.
Yes.
But that's good. I'm glad you're
They're
sticking with it.
so good. How did I miss this? How did my childhood just completely skip over Harry? I don't know any spoilers. I don't know what happens at the end. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. But I have not. I have zero spoilers. Excuse me.
You're getting emotional over
I
this.
know, I am.
Well, it is very good. I can agree with you there. And what
Yeah.
can from movie to movie, would you say it's a pretty consistent quality from movie to
Yeah,
movie?
no, there hasn't been a bad movie yet. Like some are better than the others, but none of them are bad.
Hmm. Yeah, I concur with that rationale. Which one has been your favorite so far?
Movie, probably Half-Blood Prince.
Really?
Yeah.
That is shocking.
That and then Prisoner of Azkaban.
Prisoner of Azkaban is a book or what?
Oh, book-wise?
Yeah, book-wise. It's been 15 years since I've read the books. So,
Oh, dude, all the books are so good.
the books are very
I'm
good.
gonna- Give me a second. Eli, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
You don't know
Okay.
anything.
Okay. Okay,
I
goodbye.
love you.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for you home.
I love you.
Sorry I
Ugh.
had to see that.
No, it's okay. Thank you for covering up the camera. You messed up the lighting too.
God, what's up?
Like you got to cover up the camera again, Cam. That was better. Yeah, that's good. Geez, you covered the camera to make out with your girlfriend, and then you
No,
saw
she did
heaven.
that.
Oh, my
Um,
bad.
best books? I don't know. They're all so good.
Which one jumps like plot wise? Which one jumps out in your mind as like, yep, this is the one. If I could reread one, this would be the one.
I don't know because they all tie together so well. And not just within the book, within the entire series. I mean, JK's pulling shit out of her ass from book one and tying it back into Deathly Hollows. And I'm like, did she just mention Nicholas Flamel? The
Yeah,
sorcerer guy?
falafel. Yeah,
Flamel?
Yeah,
Flamel?
yeah,
The
that's the guy.
Sorcerer's Stone? That's from book one.
Crazy name pull. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just so delicious.
Can I throw out a suggestion for
Please,
best book?
please.
Goblet of Fire.
Terrific book.
I
Good
think
movie too.
yeah, I think it's got the most going on as a book. I mean, you're talking about Tournament of Champions and everything, dragons, love, heartbreak, hormonal teenagers being awkward
Yes.
around girls.
Yes.
It's got it all, and you can't really. It doesn't get better than that, honestly. Yeah.
No, I'm in love with it. I hope to finish this very soon and watch the movies. I'm super stoked and excited and pumped.
That is really weird. I hate to bring it up again, but that's really weird how you just let this whole franchise pass you over as a child.
The whole thing. And like I like fantasy stuff. I
Yeah,
guess my mom just didn't like fantasy, so she just never like was like, "Hey, you want to read this?" And I loved to read as a kid, but I'm just glad I don't know anything that happens because I've never seen the movies either. So
right.
yeah, it's been a
Uh,
fun adventure.
Really, I'm shocked you avoided spoilers for so long.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that's like one of like these things made billions of dollars at the box office,
Yes.
and there are millions of TikToks made every single day.
Yes.
How did you not come across any of them?
I have no clue. And as soon as I'm done, I want to be on Harry Potter TikTok.
Well, I mean, your family, I know you're devout Catholic, so you probably didn't want wizardry in your home.
See, like that was
So
never a thing either. It's a book. It's fake. No, they're not real.
they're not real. Wow, great. Thanks for breaking the immersion, dude.
I will say I did make a hell of a Harry Potter on Halloween.
Dude, anytime like I like the latest story that like there's like, oh, what's Cam like? Anybody someone's like, oh, what's Cam up to nowadays? I was just like, oh, he's casting killing curses on people in Athens.
Yeah.
Like straight up like bumping into people on purpose and then waving a plastic wand in their
No,
face
stop.
saying
Stop. It's made of holly. There's a phoenix feather in the core of it. It's real.
it's real. Then how come nobody dropped dead? Did you not channel enough force behind it?
I mean, they're just stupefy curses, bro.
No,
I'm not.
dude, you weren't shouting stupefy. You were shouting Avada Kedavra at every single person in Athens for looking at you the wrong way.
Gotta come.
You You would be the most outlawed wizard in
Dude, I'm
Harry
Harry Potter.
Potter.
I'm the chosen one.
You can't arrest me. I'm the main character.
I'm the main character. Don't play.
That's amazing, Cam. There's no easy way to transition into this, but Adam is not here today. But we learned a new piece of information about Adam. Do you remember at the Christmas episode when I was talking about this total character, this GoCats.17 that was following me on my music account, commenting on every single post, and being an active, some would say obsessive supporter of me. Do you remember this?
Yeah, I do. I do. Go on.
Well, I'm just going to take you down the long winding road. So basically, I had enough of this guy. He was commenting too much on my music page, and I just ended up blocking him. I just ended up blocking GoCats.17 on my music page.
What was
And
he saying? What are
he,
some things he was saying?
well, the tipping point was when he started to criticize some of my music, honestly. I couldn't handle his criticism. He said like this was really disappointing. The vocals were shaky. The guitar playing was off. I'm really disappointed in this one, Eli. And I said, screw you. I'm going to block you. Well, a couple of days later, I get this malicious text on the I'm No Genius account from GoCats.17.
Hmm.
This guy followed the I'm No Genius account, somehow tracked me down there, and said, I'm back. You can't run from me, Eli. I've been your hype man. I don't know what I did to get blocked. I was trying to promote you. Which, that's very, like, for a hype man, it's very, very sinister, is it not?
Hmm.
And,
Uh-huh.
and so, what do you naturally do? I was joking about it before, kind of scared now, so I'm just going to block the guy again.
Yeah.
And who do you think texts me, like, in our group chat afterwards? None other than Adam McManus texts me and says, Eli's soft. And that's when it all, like, the light bulb went off, it all clicked. Adam is GoCats.17.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm not kidding. Like I got duped. Like if this was a murder mystery, Adam could have gotten away with this murder like scot free. If
It
he
wasn't just you. No one, because we all noticed this guy was commenting on your pages, and obviously we watch all your videos, we like them, we make jabs, whatever. But nothing like malicious or anything. This guy just wouldn't stop posting, and we noticed it, and we looked at his profile. Go Cats! There's tons of mascots that are cats. His profile picture is you playing high school football,
yeah.
and he follows like Patrick Mahomes in like random accounts. So he knew it was a burner of some sort, and I thought it was one of us. It was none of us. We all kind of wished it was. Adam swore it wasn't him. That happens. It was Adam, and he did a really good job. He's a really good troll.
Yeah, I mean, I really the only thing I couldn't be mad at him. Like some people are just like, "Oh my gosh, what did you say to him?" I was just like, I mean, hats off to you. You did an amazing job of hiding it because I think this was really like a sort of a usual suspects like end of scary movie sort of situation. You would never believe that Adam was
Never.
capable of something like this,
No.
but goodness gracious, he showed us. Like,
Adam's been on a little streak lately. He's
he's
playing some good ball down the stretch.
yeah, yeah, I guess now that he's like, which it's funny that we make fun of him for being like, the most dad-like out of all of us. But he's been pretty tech savvy lately.
He
Like
has. He's
he's
That
you got to
was
give it
very
to him.
funny. Very Adam, very funny. And as always, you took it like a champ, just like the champ you are. Um, but yeah, that was very funny.
Well, yeah, I thought, I'll let him have this since he's going to be camping in the woods for a fantasy punishment. So like it's
Yeah, what are you gonna give him?
I don't know. I mean, like I figured you guys are all going to give him useless stuff. So
Yeah,
I
I feel
think
so bad. Grant's giving him a can of baked beans. Jimmy's giving him a handle of tequila, and Garrett's giving him lotion. None of this is helpful. Like I feel bad. Like I want to give him. like a lighter or something. I don't know. But I
I
also
mean,
don't want him to burn the forest down.
I don't know if like I mean Adam's like he's a survivor and everything. Adam knows the wilderness. He's been has he been hunting before? Is he a
Yeah.
hunter? Yeah,
Yeah.
so he knows the woods. I don't think he's gonna do anything that's gonna get himself killed. Like
But also he makes burner accounts and like threatens his friends online. So I don't know what he's gonna do.
right, right. We
The
don't
part of
know.
me wants to give him like a can opener, and the other part of me wants to give him a tent. So like I don't know, I don't know how to harness which, how to feel.
Right. I'll give him a snack. I'll give him cosmic brownies.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
But I think out of all of us, Adam is probably the most equipped to go camping in this
yeah.
fantasy punishment, probably, at least skill
Yes.
set wise. I know Grant said I was probably the best fit from a content standpoint. Like if we were
Yeah.
gonna be making this for I'm No Genius, what are the chances we strap a camera to Adam's chest and
I
make him
think we're
record
gonna have to go
everything?
in before and put like deer cameras up just catch in the wild, or else because he'll forget to. We'll give him a GoPro. He'll film the whole thing and just forget to turn on the camera.
Yeah. Can we like scan this area, like, survey the area
Yeah.
beforehand? Like,
Yeah.
what if we make it like the Truman Show? Just make it like a giant set, like a giant indoor set, but like covered with like leaves and trees and stuff. And then Adam gets to the edge of the forest, like places his hand on the wall. He's like, I'm not real. It's like,
Uh,
oh yeah, yeah. It's about that time, Cam. We talked about a lot of good stuff today. I think it's time we wrap this up. What do you say?
yeah. No, I miss this. I miss our weekly check-ins. It's gonna be nice. The holiday season's over. Time to get back into a little grind. This
Yeah.
was always a fun part of the routine, and I'm glad it's coming back, even though it
Well,
never. But
it's never really, yeah, it never really went away except for
you know,
that one hiatus we took in 2022. But that was, it was
we did.
junior. Yeah, we took like 6 month break between
Oh yeah, we
episode
did because we were at the school. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, between episode 13 and episode 14. We came back strong in 2023.
We
And
did.
this year we haven't missed an episode since that day. So,
That's good
we're
producing by you, Bertie. That's why
you
you're
know,
main man in charge.
guys, come on. I would please keep it coming. Anyways,
Did the store? Did we sell anything for Christmas on the store?
no, did not sell a single thing.
Good, good.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I wouldn't buy it either. So don't worry about it. Uh, Cam, let's have a life lesson for the listeners
Um,
to ring in the new year. This is the first episode.
um, feel comfortable in your body. Attack the new year, new you. If you gained a little extra pounds during the holiday season, that's fine. However you want to look, go out and do it.
Wow.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to say the exact opposite, Cam.
Okay.
Feel uncomfortable within your own body because
Okay.
what leads to change? Uncomfort, discomfort, if you will. Discomfort means, hey, I don't like this. I don't like myself. I want to change that. And right now, Cam, I look down at the scale. I don't like what I see.
I don't
So,
like it either. You're right.
so you know
Um,
what? So I'm going to do everything in my power to change that. I will run frequently. I will eat less, and I will brush my teeth every single day. No more cavities, sir.
yes.
Thank you. From everyone here at I'm No Genius, I am Eli. He's been Cam. Thank you for listening. Happy 2025. We'll see you next time.